Okay, you better move that key to a different location. Sounds like we got more than one item figured out where it's gonna go.
I don't have much at the house anymore.
Well, you're gonna have two less things there. Nancy gets in there.
And the buffet table.
Oh, no,
Nobody wants that.
Okay,
Yeah.
you want that?
But you
Last
asked your
was
kids
grandma's.
for.
Grandma's.
Yeah,
Originally,
Yeah.
that was all
Grandma's.
grandma's.
It's
Yeah.
3 months, yeah.
yeah.
So really, it should be one of yours.
But
Well, it's hers now,
it seems
so
like
she,
the wives are the boss. And I don't like that.
What do you think about that, Uncle Jerry?
What's that?
Wives are the boss.
Lance and Jean should be able to say, I don't know, Mom, I think
Yeah.
I'd
What?
like, I
yeah.
think I'd like that.
I didn't hear that.
When I,
Do you have your hearing aids on?
No, I don't have them on.
it's okay, I'll yell.
Okay, yeah.
I'll
When
get
I go to heaven, my
Yeah.
son should be able to say, I want this and I want that.
Yeah,
Their wives don't want nothing. Well, no,
Okay.
Marla wants anything antique. And I don't like that.
so who you think's gonna win? The wife?
You'll be in heaven, it won't matter to you.
Oh, it's a given that the wives will win. I always love that. You have a picture here.
Well,
in
do
your
like
house.
Kathy, turn it over to God,
I,
every
Jerry
day.
looks at me and said, "You've turned this over, haven't you?" I said, "It is over."
Well, see, I didn't know Pam felt that way, Pam Lee. That's Lance's wife. I didn't know she felt like she wants nothing of mine. Nothing.
Well, that's,
Does she want anything of her mom's though?
Every Christmas the mom puts stuff out on a table and the kids decide what they want. and
Does she
they
take
do.
something?
Mhm.
Oh.
It's mainly dishes. She loves dishes.
Oh,
So,
has her
So,
mom moved into an assisted living or something?
no, she did sell her house because she had steps and bought a villa.
Oh, okay.
so how come
So
the
how, where are
boys
you?
can't say what they want?
Because I just wanted to get, Lance loves pictures, you know.
Yeah,
And I had a frame that has never been opened, and I think there's 5, and it's nice sized pictures that you can fit in this frame. And I said to Lance, would you like to have this? And he said, yeah, I really like that. We want nothing. I got mad.
Right there, you got mad at her?
Yeah, but
Did you tell her to shush?
no, I didn't tell her to. No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay.
I just get mad at her.
They came down here, they were doing the bike trip from Chattanooga to
mhm.
Nashville. We really had a nice visit with them, didn't we? Lance and Pam.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Well, one thing you said after they visited, you said, and I always wanted to ask you, question you about it. You said, it's unfortunate how in time some couples take on the other spouse's personality.
yeah.
Did you see that with Lance and Pam? Is he turning into her personality?
I didn't see that at all.
So why do you think she said she didn't want it, or her mother said she didn't want it? Anyway,
No, Pam doesn't want anything of mine.
why do you think that is?
She wants, I don't know, Jerry, I don't know.
No, what struck me about them, they were both independent, successful, in a sense, whatever the definition is. You know, they all had their goals. I remember them talking about them. And
It's all about
so it could
money.
be, it really could be coming from there. I mean, have you expressed why you would like her to have it? Or like him to have the opportunity, if Lee wanted it?
No, I didn't, but I thought he'd be man enough to say, if I want something of Mom's, I'm gonna.
And you know when the time comes, Peggy, he might.
Yeah,
Put it in your will and
Yeah.
bequeath it to him. Can you not do that?
Yeah, I have a will, I don't have any of that in there, but I can put their names on
I've
it.
got all my directives.
Yeah.
Do not hook me up to any kind of, well, you know that. I have preached that.
But do you have like furniture that your kids like and you're gonna put a name on it?
No, I haven't. Did Mom do that?
No.
I think so.
But we all.
The only thing I don't want destroyed is Mom's.
Oh, I already told my
Yeah.
kids.
I don't want any of that, and they have strict instructions. Anything else, I don't care. It's
And
just,
Yeah.
it's
What
just
what
your
are your
preference.
instructions?
The artwork.
They can't pitch Mom's.
Did you see
artwork.
Mom's gallery up there?
Oh. What are they gonna do with it? Who's gonna get it?
They'll each.
I don't
pick
know
some.
what they'll do with it, but I told them they can't pitch it. I said, give it to your grandchildren or whatever. I don't want those destroyed. But you know what, once I'm gone,
I was
I'm
just
never
gonna
gonna
ask a question.
I don't know. But I didn't want that, I didn't want those like pitched.
Well, Lance does want Mom's picture.
Yeah. And I figured, well, like,
He already-
they know
he
that
already told me that.
if they don't want it, then if one of the other siblings wants it, then
Yeah.
they can have it. So. I only have two that
It's
really want
interesting.
anything, so.
Oh,
you know, so. And that's
Well,
fine.
John, you're a lover of history, I imagine. And these color paintings I've been doing, you know, they built the Beetle Mill. And I forget the year exactly. I did not know this, but supposedly that spot where that restaurant is, from there, officially or unofficially, is sort of the beginning of the South St. Louis. My dad was South St. Louis, or my mom was North St. Louis, where they both lived. And from that spot out to Grant's Farm, front gates, is 40 miles.
see, I don't think that's right. Would that be 40 miles? No.
No,
No?
4 miles. It's closer to 4
4
miles.
miles.
Well, actually, my sister Jeannie told me
Relative.
that. She said she wasn't sure, because I
That's
had
not
asked
40
her.
miles.
No. 40 miles, Uncle Jerry would take you about to Wentzville,
Oh,
relative to that place.
okay, I'll have to
Or beyond,
be careful using that.
yeah.
It's from
The other thing
Roosevelt
that was
Cabin
interesting-
House.
Right, it's just a short distance, I would say a couple miles.
You know, the other thing that was interesting about my brother Jack, that I didn't realize or think about, but at that time, when he was growing up, he was always different from Dick. He was out working and meeting people. I mean, this is when he was young. But St. Louis had a lot of what they call city gardens, vegetable gardens and that. Evidently it had a.
They're probably all
man.
coming back now.
And he used
A
to,
lot of apartment buildings now have
and
them.
he used to work, that's what he used to do. I mean, not all the time, but that was, that's just something I didn't know about him.
What I didn't know about you, that you're an artist,
What?
that you're an artist, you paint, is that right?
Oh, no, color,
Coloring
he
Color?
colors, the
Yeah.
picture books.
with pencils and pens.
This was always in you, or something just came out here?
No.
Well, it was St. Louis. Marie and I went to
Barnes and
Barnes and Noble looking, I've been painting. All those pictures in there, particularly the religious ones, that's what I started looking for. It became a big fad. Every store you went into, you could find plenty of books. But it was waning. It was harder and harder to find, you know, decent books. And so
That's sweet Marie.
we're sitting there and looking through these books,
Yes.
and I see this book that said the famous scenes of St. Louis, I guess it was, the visual, something like that. And then it was a magazine.
Is it on the top of your desk?
Yeah,
Okay.
100 pictures.
Can I see one of his works?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
No, one's fine, one's good enough, I'll look at that in here now.
What's that?
Well, I want,
Some of
like,
your
one
work.
item of your work and see what
some
it
of
looks
your
like.
work, your artwork.
How much?
He wants to see
No, he
some.
wants
An
to-
item
Oh.
or so.
Very pretty, came out pretty nice.
Yeah.
And so all we could find, it talked about, I picked the book out, and it talked about the sights of St. Louis, downtown, the cathedrals, etc. And, but we couldn't find, and it mentioned about the Cardinals, but we couldn't find the booklet, that, you know, there were two separate booklets. So I got back to St. Louis, here, And I'd asked somebody up there, is there any way I could find that book? She said, yeah, take this number off the book and ask them at Barnes and Noble and say, oh, I'm in Nashville. And it worked. I gave her the number. She called me back. She said, yes, we have it. So I have 2 books I gave to Nancy. That one's all about the sites in St. Louis, Forest Park, downtown, you name it, and cathedrals, Arch, and then the other one's all about the Cardinal baseball team. And it's really interesting. There's
You're a
some,
Cardinal fan?
well, I was, but I never was I'm not a big baseball fan. I'm probably more a baseball fan now than I was before.
Get through there.
But
Yeah.
I don't know what the book was named, The Sights of St. Louis?
Yes, they're on the chair.
but we had a lot
They're
of
on the
fun,
chair.
Oh, here's.
Marie and I. Looking for these
Nancy's
books.
daughter?
Take them home.
Nancy's daughter, Marie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I don't know where Nancy was.
Oh, who's that?
Out bumming
Did
somewhere.
that get you into drawing, or as a kid? you
Yeah,
loved to
yeah,
draw?
I never drew anything before.
But you're artistic as a child. You could draw, write well, sketch
It's
out.
mostly colors. Some of the signs I knew about. You know, in fact, what was interesting about it is Marie, or maybe Nancy,
Yeah, those are his.
said they used to always go downtown. A lot.
Well, there's a place to go down there at the department store in Grand Avenue, or no, Jefferson Avenue. And you walked underneath Arsenal to get to that department store.
Probably Sears or
It was at
Macy's.
it was at Kings Highway and Kings Highway and is it Gravois? Kings Highway and
Yeah, it was right on the, I
And you
know,
would walk
no,
under.
Kings Highway and Chippewa. Chippewa and Kings
Yeah.
Highway. And
Chippewa.
you walked underneath the street to walk in the famous bar, wasn't it?
South.
Yeah, famous
South-
bar.
South.
And I have a picture of,
South.
And you had to
What's
come in
his-
the city to get that. To get by
what's
property.
his name, about the custard place?
Oh,
Ted Drew's.
Ted Drew's.
Ted Drew's, I got a picture of that. I got a lot of
I wanted
pictures.
to see your picture of the arch.
She's got a
They're getting